So Marvel might not be giving us a trailer this week, but we're getting a Stranger Things 4 trailer tomorrow. What's going on, guys? I'm Chris, and welcome back to another video. So today, I'm talking about one of the most anticipated shows of 2022, Stranger Things Season 4, as we are finally confirmed to get our first full trailer tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. Before I get into that, make sure to hit the like button, comment down below your expectations and predictions for this trailer and the season, and make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. All right, so for the longest time, we've been getting a bunch of speculation about Stranger Things Season 4. We finally found out a few weeks ago, or I should say months now, that it's going to be split up into two volumes. Volume 1 is going to drop on May 27th, and Volume 2 is going to drop on July 1st. Every single episode is going to be over an hour long, as confirmed by the Duffer Brothers. And they also said this is their Game of Thrones seasons. Everything's going to be super spread out. Now, I take that to mean that a bunch of different groups of characters are going to have a lot of screen time. They're really going to develop everyone in the season. But the usage of Game of Thrones also makes me think we might get a major character death. Maybe that's me just grasping at straws, going a little too far into it, reading too far into it, I should say. But only time will tell. But I almost freaked out this morning when I got the Twitter notification that Stranger Things tweeted out a link to a YouTube video, because I was like, oh my gosh, the trailer just dropped. We've been waiting as they've only been putting out these teasers, but no. It was a link to a live stream with a clock, and on that clock was a 24-hour countdown to 10 a.m. Eastern Time on Tuesday, April 12th. Now, what the hell did this mean? My mind automatically went to, okay, it has to be the trailer, and everyone online started to speculate as well, but the official Stranger Things Twitter account confirmed later today that we are indeed getting the first full trailer for Stranger Things 4 tomorrow. This trailer is a long time coming, as is the season, because I remember in February of 2020, we got our first teaser for Stranger Things 4 that showed Hopper alive in a Russian prison. This is insane that we've gotten footage for this over 2 years ago, and we still haven't seen the first actual trailer. They've released small teases, obviously at Tadam, the Netflix day, they did that, and then recently in like December, they released something as well, but we still don't have our first full trailer. That's going to drop tomorrow, and the Stranger Things trailers are usually pretty meaty. There's a lot to latch onto and a lot to dive into. My favorite trailer to this day probably has to be the Season 2 one that used Thriller. That was such a badass trailer, got me so amped. But I think this trailer is going to be the best of the best, because we've been waiting for so long, and Stranger Things is very self-aware on social media. They said, you've asked and asked and asked, and tomorrow we are finally delivering the trailer. So I think they've taken the time to cook something very special up for us. It's going to give us a little hint of the vibes we're going to get. I think they're going to show us more of that horror side the season's going to go for. I think it's definitely going to focus on all the different groups of characters spread out around the globe, I should say, because you got Hopper in Russia. It looks like the Bald Eagle and Joyce are going to be going after him from some images we saw. And of course, if you look at the poster, they're all kind of sanctioned off into 4 different sectors. We're going to see Eleven. We're going to see Mike. It looks like he's in California. It's got these spring break vibes. We're going to see more Steve Harrington and what he's up to. So there's a lot to look forward to in tomorrow's trailer. I'm sure we're going to get our first lines of dialogue from those new characters that were hanging out with Steve, Robin, and Nancy in the still that was released a few weeks ago. I'm curious to see what song they're going to use in the trailer. I'm curious to see what the actual plot of this season is going to be as we approach the almost ending of the show, which is sad to think about. Season 4 is going to have to set up the final season, so it's going down. There's probably going to be a mega cliffhanger at the end of Volume 1 and Volume 2. And again, there are a lot of characters in the show. I don't see them all making it out alive. Maybe this trailer will foreshadow it's someone who might die in the season. All that's to say, tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern Time, the first trailer for Stranger Things Season 4 drops, and I'll be reacting to it here on the YouTube channel. So make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on that. I'll have my reaction up as quick as I can after the trailer drops. Might even do a breakdown, and make sure to follow me on TikTok at Filmstocked. I'll be covering Stranger Things all the way over there. There's a lot to be excited about as Stranger Things fans. We are a little over a month away from the return of this beloved show, and this summer is going to be a splendid one for not only Stranger Things, but TV in general. So there's a lot to look forward to. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to hit the like button, comment down below your predictions for tomorrow's trailer, and until next time, I'll see you guys later.